Good morning. My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one will be for Sunday, May 25th, and the one we're doing right here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today with Cancer, and that's the whole deal. We're going to pull 3 cards just to see what your energy is going to be for today, or what it could be for today. Here we go. This one's Cancer, 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 Cancer. All right. What we got for today? Today we have the King of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and the Empress. Oh my. It looks as though there is some heavy communication coming towards you today, Cancer, or you're gonna bring some heavy communication to somebody else. Either way, I have a King of Swords and the Empress here. I do believe that most of you are presenting here as the Empress, so it is a King of Swords who is coming through with this communication. It feels heavy but good. There you go. It feels like maybe you're having a conversation today that needs to be had. Heavy, but I think it has a good outcome. That's how it feels. Your head's above the clouds, so I think you are definitely thinking clearly, or this is the other person involved. You're sitting here as the Empress, so you're doing fine. Definitely looks like a day with forward motion to me. Okay, something that's been semi-stagnant or not moving as quickly as you wanted it to, possibly today it will start to pick the pace back up. Okay, a conversation that needs to be had. That looks like the key for you today, Cancer. Okay, that's where I got your energy at. All right, from Cancer, let's move on to Leo. What do we got for Leo? For Leo, okay, just 3 cards just for today, which is May 25th, okay? For my Leos. Okay, Leo. What's the feeling for today? What do we got? I've got the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Judgment. Well, no matter what happens today, it appears that it is the wheel spinning the way it's supposed to, right? Spinning in your favor to some extent. At least in the bigger picture it is. Knight of Cups and Judgment. So you're riding in to try to save the day on something here. I get the feeling it's something that somebody else has called judgment on, and you're coming in to try to save the day. There you go. Almost feels like you're sticking your nose into a situation where it doesn't belong. A little bit, Leo. A little, but it doesn't make any difference. You're still going in to save the day on something. Just feels like it's something that maybe you weren't involved in the initial situation on, if that makes sense. With the Wheel of Fortune in the center, this is the Wheel of Fortune probably spinning in the person's favor who you're running in to try to save right now. I don't know whether it's just or unjust, but at any rate, it does look like it's their lucky day for sure, because you're coming in to try to save the day for them. Okay? There you go. So it's gallant. How's that? You're being very gallant today. Is that how you say it? I think so. Like you're running in to save the day. There you go. Just be mindful. But there you go. It looks like you're going to go in and save somebody's day today. That's how I feel about it. Okay, on we go. To Virgo. To the front, Virgo. To the front. No, here we go. What do we got for Virgo today? What day is today? Oh, Sunday, May 25th. No, just 3 cards. Just to see what the energy's like for you today. What are you doing today, Virgo? Okay, Virgo. All the cards gotta go. Okay, here we go. What do we got? 10 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. Well, you're presenting here as the King of Pentacles, so you're definitely in boss energy. There's no doubt about that. 10 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. So you feel as though somebody has betrayed you because of their options. That's how I see this. My question to you, Virgo, is are you feeling betrayed because the person has options or because they pursued them? Do you know what I mean? I feel like for some of you, you're getting ahead of yourself. You're mad about something that has not transpired as of yet. Yes, they have options. I mean, you know, everybody has options. Maybe you had fooled yourself into thinking that they didn't have any, but now that you realize they do, you're all upset. But it doesn't mean that they did anything. I mean, they could have. If that's the case, if you have proof and that's what they did, then so be it. But I get the feeling that's not the case. You're just upset that they have them. That's truly unfair. You have to know that. Today looks stressful for you because you're very stressed out over whatever this situation is. Maybe you're stressed out over a slight loss of control here, right? You thought you had this all tied up, and now you realize that all people have free will to some extent, right? I think maybe that is unnerving to you, but it's something that's part of real life. Okay, a little stressful for today, but I'm sure you will be absolutely fine. I mean, there's no doubt about that. It's just maybe you have to sit down and get grounded and reconsider what you're upset about. Maybe. Okay? All right, let's see where we're going now. To Gemini. All right, Gemini. What's your energy for today? Let's get 3 cards and see where your energy's at for today. For my Geminis. We got Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, guys, here we go. We got the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, with the 4 of Cups in the center, you're obviously dissatisfied about something. You're feeling quite heartbroken about a situation that you are bound and determined to either hold on to or to have. This feels like one of those times when you're stubborn and you hold on real tight. You won't give up on something, you know what I'm saying? And so you finally get it. And then when you get it, you're like, ugh, I didn't even want this. You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels. Feels like something you have fought hard for, and now you've got it, and you're like, ugh, okay. This isn't what I expected. This isn't what I wanted. It happens. It happens to all of us, okay? Today looks like somewhat of a letdown to me. That's how it feels. However, give yourself credit, number 1, for the fact that you stuck it out and got what you wanted, right? You did get what you were after, so you should give yourself credit there. And then what can you do? If you don't want it, you don't want it. Let it go. Say you're sorry. Oops, I made a mistake, and move on. That's pretty much all you can do. You know, it looks like you were really focused on something that you wanted, and when you got it, it just wasn't what you had thought it was going to be. So it was definitely a disappointment to some extent. Today looks a little disappointing. However, I feel like you're kind of coming to the end of this. Maybe you're doing it quickly, but I mean, like, you realize it's disappointing. Now it's time to move on. You're still standing in the Queen of Wands, so you can still go after whatever it is you do want if you've changed your mind on something else, and go get that. That's what I see. The heartbreak here was just in a, I don't know. I think it's more ego-based than heartbreak, literally, to some extent. You know? This bruised your ego a little bit. Bruised, not broken. You'll be fine. Okay? That's what I got for you, Gemini, for today. Let's see. I will have the weeklies out sometime today. I'm running a little behind schedule. I've had issues, but that's okay. And other than that, I'll have more of these out tomorrow morning. And if anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I will get you the details. And that's pretty much it. No matter what the cards ever say, you go out and make it the best day that you possibly can. That's kind of like your job in life, I feel like. Okay? All right, y'all. Have a good one.